All right, friends, welcome back for our next story. It is the Three Billy Goats Gruff, and today we have a special guest, Sean.
Hi, thanks for having me.
You are welcome, and we have Miss Iris as usual.
Hola a todos.
This is retold by Mac Barnett and illustrated by John Klassen. I think this is a great one. You guys are really going to love it. It's fun. It's a little different than the original version. Once upon a time, there was a bridge, and beneath that bridge, there lived a troll.
Un troll vivía debajo del puente.
The troll would sit in the mud and the rubble and trash, listening, waiting, hoping for someone to cross the bridge above his head.
I am a troll and I live to eat. I love the sound of hooves and feet, and paws and claws and cobblestones, for that's the sound of meat and bones.
Él esperaba a alguien caminando sobre la puente. He was waiting for somebody to walk across that bridge.
Ugh. The troll used a filthy fingernail to scrape the wax out of his ears.
Ew.
All he had eaten lately was a leather boot and some goop he had found in his belly button. He was practically starving.
¡Qué asco! That's gross.
It is gross. Clip, clop, went the bridge above his head. The troll scrambled to his feet and climbed into the light, crying,
Who seeks to reach the grassy bridge? Who dares to walk across my bridge?
Who do you think it is?
¿Quién será?
Let's see. A little goat stood there, quivering. It's only me, said the goat, a billy goat. My last name's Gruff. The troll began to dance and stomp.
I love goat. Let me count the ways. A rump of goat in honey glaze, goat smoked, goat poached, and goat pot roast. Goat smorgasbord, goat smeared on toast. A goat kale salad, hold the kale. Goat escargot, that's goat plus snails. On goat I'll dine, on goat I'll sup. You, little goat, I'll eat you up.
Él estaba esperando el chivo para comérselo. He was waiting to eat him.
He was. This is a bad troll, Iris. Please, said the little goat. Oh, I don't know if I showed my friends the picture. There we go, friends. Please, said the little goat. No, you don't want to eat me. There's hardly any meat on my bones. The troll squinted. Now that he mentioned it, this goat did look kind of stringy. The little goat smiled. If you let me cross, I'll tell you a secret. Soon my big brother will come this way, and he is much fatter and tastier than I am.
Your big brother, huh? Said the troll. He tugged the long hair that grew from his chin. Okay, you may pass.
El chivito dijo, yo soy muy flaco, espera a mi hermano. I'm too skinny, wait for my brother?
Yeah. Think the troll outsmarted him?
Ay, quién sabe, who knows?
And the first little Billy Goat Gruff trotted clip, clop, across the bridge. Down below, the troll chuckled to himself.
I can't believe I tricked that goat into telling me about his brother. I'm so smart and fun and handsome.
¿Es inteligente? Is he smart?
Kind of gross, friends. Clip, clop, went the bridge above his head. The troll scrambled to his feet and climbed into the light, crying,
Who seeks to reach the grassy ridge? Who dares to walk across my bridge?
¿Es el otro? ¿Es el hermano? Is it his brother?
Yes, I think it's his older, bigger brother, Iris. It was another goat. It's only me, said the goat, the second Billy Goats Gruff. The troll was glad to see this goat was not so small. He clapped his hands together and squealed.
I love goat. Let me count the ways. Goat Benedict with hollandaise. Goat jerky. Jerk goat curried goat. Goat gravy in a silver boat. A goat flambe with candied yams. A goat clam bake with goat not clams. On goat I'll dine, on goat I'll sup. You, little goat, I'll eat you up.
Él tiene muchas maneras de cocinar ese chivo. He has a lot of ways to cook that goat.
That's what I was thinking too, Iris. Oh. Please, said the goat. No, you don't want to eat me. The troll frowned.
Oh, why not? You look delicious.
The second goat smiled. I would only spoil your appetite, for if you let me cross, I'll tell you a secret. Soon, my big brother will come this way, and he's much fatter and tastier than I am.
Your big brother, huh? The troll whistled. I'd sure like to see that. He twirled his chin hair around his finger. Okay, you may pass.
El troll dejó pasar otro chivo. He let another goat pass?
Daddy said there's a bigger goat coming.
¿Lo crees? Do you believe it?
I think the troll believes it. Let's find out. The second Billy Goat Gruff trotted clip-clop across the bridge. Crouching down there in the dark, the troll was bursting with anticipation.
This third brother sounds positively mouth-watering. I can't wait to eat him. The troll picked at a scab. What rhymes with strudel?
Iris, do you know what a strudel is?
No tengo ni idea. I have no idea.
Ah, here we go. Clip-clop went the bridge. The troll began drooling.
Oh my, here we go. He scrambled to his feet and flung himself into the light, crying, Who seeks to reach the grassy ridge? Who dares to walk across my bridge?
Va a ser el tercer hermano, the third brother.
Yeah, I think it's that third brother. Friends, what do you think will happen? Think he'll finally eat one?
Quizás, maybe.
Oh, said the troll. You're really big.
Friends, look how big this goat is.
Es gigante. It's giant.
Yeah, all we see is his legs. The troll straightened himself up as tall as he could, coughed, and said in a voice that sounded quite small.
I'll eat you up, you little goat.
The big goat laughed. He lowered his horns and stamped his hoof. No, said the goat, you will not.
Uy, es gigante ese chivo y no va a dejar que el troll se lo coma. He's giant and the troll won't be able to eat him.
Look what happened, Iris.
Wow, lo golpeó. He hit him with his
He
horns.
sure did. There goes that troll. And the third Billy Goat Gruff rammed into the troll, who flew off the bridge into the rapids and over the waterfall, which is known as the Big Waterfall.
La gran cascada.
What sound do you think the troll made when he flew off the bridge? Then he went over the huge waterfall.
Seguía cayendo. He kept falling.
He kept falling. And then came to the waterfall we call the really enormous waterfall.
La cascada aún más gigante.
This keeps getting bigger and bigger. The troll floated down the river around the bend. Where he ended up, I really can't say. I've never gone that far. There are too many mosquitoes.
No me gustan los mosquitos. I don't like mosquitoes.
Me either. As for the third goat, he trotted clip-clop, and joined his brothers on the grassy ridge. The three Billy Goats Gruff are still there today, eating all they want, getting nice and fat. You can go and visit them and say hello.
Me gustaría eso. I'd like that.
I like that too. Doesn't sound like the troll's going to bother them anymore. All you have to do is cross the bridge. Iris, do you think you'd be brave enough to cross that bridge?
Yo creo que sí, porque el troll ya no está. The troll's not there anymore, so I think I'd be brave.
I think so too. I hope you liked our story today, friends, and our guest speaker, who did a great job as the voice of the troll.
Gracias, Mr. Sean.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes. All right, friends, thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Adios.